Go ahead, choose your champion. There is about 1 more minute left in the betting, so go ahead, get your bets in. We got over 2,000 points right now in the pot. Get yours in now. You can check how many points how many credits you have by typing !points. And Kylo, just kind of a non-committal move at the moment, just too forward, focus.
We're probably going to see the same from Von Reg as well.
Yep.
Just the one back there with Vader.
Yeah, this is pretty classic Imperial opening. You know, we're just going to stay in our corner, kind of adjust to you. But Nick kind of did something similar, right? It's like where you don't know really where I'm going to go. The silencer is fast enough and has that hard 3 that could get around the triangle cloud, the ice cream scoop.
Yeah, they've both still got options, so it's not. Yeah, it's Andy's coming more kind of closer together. Nick's playing a little bit more loose. So obviously he's got options here where Von Reg can just go straight and come up through this formation of the four gas clouds.
Mm-hmm.
If he does say like a 4 straight and a boost, Kylo can either go straight in or just disengage, and then Quick Draw obviously wants to probably just come down the middle. It's probably Kylo that I'm most worried about.
Mm-hmm. You know what I forgot to do, Darren? I forgot to do the intro. Here's the intro. Hello, everybody. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from round 2 of the Space Jam. Oh, my gosh. I just realized the corner says League Night. This is not League Night. This is the Space Jam. Lies. Lies. I lied to everybody, Darren.
I just don't even know who you are anymore. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Is this the Space? There you go. It was a 2-button click. Bam. Space Jam.
It's alright, it's like 5 AM for you.
There we go.
Oh, checking for a target lock.
And has a couple of the Inquisitors in there.
Do we think he's going to barrel all the way?
I mean, there's no reason to take shots yet. Mind you, they don't have evades right now. But they probably passive censored, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and that's the thing with the passive sensors. You could see some rockets coming in. Because they've got the homing missiles and they've got the Magpulse warheads.
Yep, he did passive sensors. They're flipped on his side over there.
Yeah. There's target lock from Quick Draw. And are we going to see, what, a hard 2 or a hard 3 in? Yeah, there we go.
Hard 3, yep.
Probably ship ability to... Oh, no, it's ship. You can't ship ability boost, can you?
Mm-mm. Just the barrel roll.
This is one of the downsides of the that I find with Von Reg.
It's not a silencer. It's like you want it to move that way. You want it to move like an interceptor or a silencer, and it just doesn't quite always do that. So you can find yourself a little bit weird spot.
Vader's probably out of range.
Yep, he's not going to be able to reach Vader. He's going to try. Got the barrel roll forward.
And then, do we think passive sensors?
He's just going to try to go for the lock. He's got to check range first.
Interesting.
And
no, he's out of range.
Out of range. There's no jam on the table, so they probably just delete it.
Well, there is, because you got the Magpulse warheads. Magpulse adds a jam.
You sure do. So get that lockout somewhere. So we should, Nick, can you let him know to please put the lock on one of the rocks? That's just important, because by rules it would still trigger that way, or could still trigger that way.
I don't know. Stepping in to protect the one that you went for the money on.
The game state.
It's important that the game states there. It's a must, not a may. He's taking a target lock action, so therefore he does need to put the token.
Yep.
He's probably going to feel frustrated by that, but when he watches this back later, he'll understand why.
Yep. Because, yeah, if the mag pulse hits and he doesn't have any other tokens, the lock breaks. So it's weird, but it makes it so that the jam token isn't just hanging out there, which, depending on some weird circumstances, could cause other issues later.
So, looks like has he heightened perception there? On Seventh Sister?
May have.
Yep, looks like he has. And he's firing mag pulse. Oh, I think you spent the force there.
Yep. That'll get you 3. Hit crit.
No, he's not because of the gas cloud.
Ah, okay. Well, it turned.
Sorry, that would be my dog.
Tell that beast to silence itself. Oh, okay. Let's see. He's gonna have to spend a force and the cloud. Nah, he's all right. Is it obstructed? We for sure it was obstructed. Otherwise, he'd have to spend both force.
Yeah, he'd have to spend both force to... but he's already spent one for heightened perception, so he can't.
All right, so Kylo taking the jam and the deplete token. So Kylo will not be hitting as hard.
Yeah. Well, did Kylo not lock? I thought Kylo locks the Seventh Sister.
There's no lock out there right now. Well, the jam, okay. I think, may have just broken the lock.
So there shouldn't be a jam token on Kylo then.
True. Probably doesn't end up mattering, but we'll keep our eye out on it. All right, all the dice. Oh, hey, might actually do some damage through this gas cloud. Seventh Sister did spend both force. Just the cloud ends up taking 2 damage right off the bat. Whew, that is so unlikely to happen. Well, look at that. Taking the shot while you can. Quick Draw had the target lock out there. Big oof.
So here we've got Kylo now, firing back. So 2 dice because of the deplete. And clean.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
Have we got the list right? Has Fist Brother got hate, or has he got heightened as well?
No, he's got hate. Yeah, I think the call there for the hate is maybe because you can end up pretty force-starved with Fist Brother by constantly spending both.
But I thought Fifth Brother had fired before Kylo did. That's the thing I was confused about. Maybe I've not followed it properly. Kylo now putting the "I'll show you the dark side" out there, spending the Force to choose the card. I would guess it's probably the panicked pilot. And he's putting it on Fifth Brother.
All right. And did he pull out, was it "I'll show you the dark side"?
Yeah, so he's put "I'll show you the dark side" out on Fifth Brother. But it's if he gets shot at again, then he can move the "I'll show you the dark side" to another ship.
Yep, and it was a panic pilot.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the best choice, and it didn't cost him anything. That we were actually talking about this on the podcast the other day. Go ahead, watch episode 100 and whatever episode we're on. Episode a lot. And it's a common mistake with Kylo is missing those. Like, most of the time, you don't use Kylo's ability because you don't want to spend the Force, especially if you've already spent one on, let's say, offense. But there's these weird opportunities like here where you haven't spent any Force yet. You take this damage. Like, well, it doesn't cost me anything because you get your Force right back.
Yeah, Kylo's taken both shields and a crit.
Yeah. So that's one. No, he's got half points already. 28 to 38. This is a bloody game. They've started off going hard.
And structural is just horrible on the silencer.
It is. I mean, that third dice can really allow you to be a little bit more aggressive with the silencer. Now you got to play a little cagey, and there's no way to get rid of the structural damage, which hurts. No,
that's the thing. Kylo's got to run. I think now, but the problem is those interceptors, not interceptors, the Inquisitor's ties are so maneuverable. So like quite here, you could have just a hard one from the Seventh Sister. And a barrel roll with a focus or something to avoid that gas cloud, and then just a one bank with Fifth Brother. And that could catch Kylo if he tries to run to the right, or they could just come in and just block up space because they're moving first and they still get their actions. And with passive sensors, they don't have to decide what target they're going after just yet.
Nope. Take it as it comes. All right. I think I'm.
Is that your usual approach?
Yes. Yes, it is. All right. One bank here from the Seventh Sister. Just keeping the pressure on. Probably get a. I mean, if you don't barrel roll here, you're gonna hit the cloud next turn.
I think you just passive sensors.
You just passive and let it go?
Because the thing is, you can passive sensors and then heighten perception to go at 7. And then barrel roll out of there if you need to. Alright, taking the evade. We're probably just going to see a 1 forward from Vader as well.
And there's a focus for Fifth Brother. Taking the focus rather than the evade there. That's interesting and notable. I mean, does he have a target lockout right now on somebody? He does, but that's from Seventh Sister. I'm surprised that Fifth Brother focused. I think maybe the reason there is to try to regen the Force back up to 2.
Yeah, you've got that. And then we see Kylo here running. I would expect to see probably a boost here. Nope, just taking the focus. Got quick draw going in. He's got the target lock on Seventh Sister. So just taking the focus.
I'm excited to see what Quick Draw does here. She can definitely be a wild card in a game. You know, if you lose all 3 shields in 1 turn, feels bad. But if you can make that double shot count, that's profit, as the kids like to say.
I mean, we could potentially see a dead seventh sister here with quick draw. So Von Reg using his ship ability there to take a token to probably pick up target lock.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Gonna take it on fifth brother, it looks like.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, there's a chance you could take out seventh sister here, so why wouldn't you? And then boosting round.
Just trying to get into that position to be a little bit more offensive. Next turn, most likely, with that deplete token, is going to be down to only 2 attack die.
Yeah, he might still get a shot on Vader here. It's going to be close, because Vader's probably just going to do the one straight. Yeah, there we go.
Called it. Very nice.
Now, Vader's got his proton rockets here. It's probably not got bullseye, but a barrel roll could give him... Probably not. It's what is it?
It has to be range 1 though, right? For proton rockets?
No, proton rockets are out to 2 now.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I usually am.
He takes the roll. Takes the roll. That's not going to quite get bullseye, but you're still going to get a nice shot on Von Reg. Here's one of the problems with Von Reg. If you're not taking defensive actions, and you're trying to move around, you're going to end up doing a lot of 3 dice. Unmodified defense, and right here Vader's is winding up target lock focus onto him. Oh
wow, he's going for Von Reg. I thought he would have gone for Kylo.
No, this is a great chance to go. You can catch Kylo later. Von Reg's is in a spot where it's just bad. I expect Von Reg to most likely get half points here. Gonna have to reach for some natties.
I suppose the other disadvantage of going after Kylo is you'll instantly move the I'll show you the dark side onto Vader.
Mm-hmm.
Which is where it doesn't want to be. So I guess we're starting with quick draw. Looks like he's got range 1 into seventh sister.
Yep, unobstructed. That's where you take it. You got the lock out there.
Yeah. You got the lock. You've got the focus. You've got the fire control system.
Is the box not working, Nick? Yeah, they got to re-roll it because it's out of the box.
Oh, so your fire control system, the one blank.
It's working fine. Looks like.
Yeah. All right, so just 1 hit. Has a target lock.
So you FCS and you spend the focus.
And does 4 hits.
Potentially a dead seventh sister. She's got the evade. Yeah, you spend that every day. So she's got the force, she's got the evade. We need to see 3 blanks. Yeah, safe. Only takes the 1 damage.
A shield. No, he's gonna take 2 because he only has 1 force.
He's only got 1 force, so that's a dead seventh sister.
Right, we'll double check. I'm pretty sure. It's a lot of hand hit.
Dead seventh sister.
Gone. She gone.
I mean, as far as trades go, I'd be fairly happy with that.
Yeah. And quick draw still has a potential another shot onto fifth brother if fifth brother decides to shoot.
I think fifth brother takes the shot.
Here goes Vader.
So Vader.
Oh, no, sorry, no, it's not Vader. This is Von Reg.
Sorry, yeah, Von Reg into Vader.
Just 1 crit.
Spend the force.
Yep. And does. The deplete is gone off of Von Reg because they have shot.
So we've got Vader now into Von Reg.
Mm-hmm. This is the shot I've been curious about.
We might see half points on Von Reg here.
Right here, that's going to be a crit. You spend the focus, hit, crit.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I've lost Von Reg this way.
And
yeah,
there's
so 2 shields.
There's half points.
I mean, it's going to be interesting if Nick can keep his 3 ships and just get it down to Vader, then it's going to be a tough old go for the Sith Lord.
All right, so
Does fifth brother have Kylo? Looks like he does have Kylo, but obstructed. So the question here is, do you go for the 2 dice that's obstructed and he's got the focus and the gas cloud, so probably not going to do anything, or do you take the range 1 into quick draw and then take the return shot? Unlikely that fifth brother will be able to take all of all of quick draw shields in 1 round, but quick draw doesn't have any mods, so I think that's where I'd go. How about you, Dion?
I'm sorry, I was typing to a player here. Could you repeat that one more time?
So I was just saying, here, where would you go? Would you go the range 2 obstructed shot into Kylo, or would you take the range 1 into quick draw? Personally, I'd be going for the range 1 into quick draw, because quick draw has not got any mods to come back at you with.
Right, it's less threatening, and it's range 2, so it's only 3 dice. I would go at quick draw. This is a good opportunity to maybe get some of those shields, possibly for free. But it looks like he's going to just avoid shooting, because I saw the focus disappear there, so I may have just deleted it. And we might be at dials, just double checking. Yep, looks like we're back at planning.
Has Kylo taken another damage card there?
There is another damage there. Did we miss it? Oh, the homing missile. Sorry, it was homing missile onto Kylo. Yep, so he took a damage.
Oh.
Dirty.
Yeah, well, you've already given up half points. It's not really worth risking the...
So let's see. So fifth brother would have had... It would have been 4 hits. Call it 4 hits, right? With a target lock and a focus. Kylo, it was obstructed, would have had 3 defense dice only because of structural damage with 2 force.
Yep.
So honestly, the math probably says that he would have taken almost a little over 1 damage, maybe. Oh, but he's got 2 force. He probably would have. It's close. It's close. You're taking the chance out of it. Is what that was. Like, I don't want to accidentally roll 2 blanks.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If he gets 4 hits and you roll the 2 blanks, you're kicking yourself. So do we see... that's a strain.
Yep.
I don't think that's going to matter too much, but there is the rear arc on
quick draw.
Quick draw.
1 forward,
so
rotate.
Just like a 1 forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do the 1 forward, you take the target lock and rotate.
We could also get a sloop. Do they have sloops on
They
the
do. They have the
SF?
3 sloop.
Might just get that. That might be better for positioning's sake. All right, Kylo taking the Talon roll, going as far forward as possible. Looks like Quick Draw is deciding to go, taking a right turn. Barrel rolling.
Ooh, gets the barrel rolling and rotate the arc.
So has that arc pointed to the back.
Is that just a one bank from the
2
Von Ray?
Hoping to block up some Vader and not take some shots. Well,
and Vader bumped into Kylo there. So not a bad position for Vader because he's not getting shot at. But Vader's not taking a shot himself, so...
Yep. Now, Fifth Brother has used both homing missiles already. So there's no homing missile shenanigans this turn.
Okay, so we've got a range 1 shot coming in from Quick Draw into Fifth Brother. It is obstructed.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see. Hit crit. Fifth Brother should have 4 dice.
Yeah, there should be one more.
Fifth Brother's strained.
Oh, strained.
Oh.
Good call, good call.
Thanks, Nick.
And that's why you always have a producer in the ear. Right there. Another set of eyes.
So he's got to spend the force really, because rolling the 2 eyeballs is that time when you've got the gas cloud and you don't see it.
Yeah. He was probably
time you want the blank.
He's probably hoping to hold on to that for this attack against Kylo.
Yeah.
Most likely was the reason. Like, I don't know if I want to take the damage. But it's the right call.
If he takes the crit, then he takes a panicked pilot.
Very true. Very true.
I'll show you the dark side on him.
Forgot about that.
So I think we've got Kylo range 1 here.
It is range 2.
Range 2. Okay.
Hit crit. Probably going to spend the force. Get aggressive.
Choose violence.
And it's going to be taking 1. It's going to be taking the crit. That's a panic pilot because of the I'll show you the dark side trigger. Oof. So that's a hole, not a shield, removed off of Fifth Brother because that crit goes underneath the shields.
Yep.
Panic!
Now the thing is here, if Kylo can stay alive and put another one onto Fifth Brother, he can die with his shield intact.
Now Fifth Brothers is hoping for some natties. Now here, the hate trigger made it so that Fifth Brother got a force back, so has the possibility with a good roll
to
add the crit. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
so
you probably
it's irrelevant. You spend the 1 force because why spend 2 to add a crit when?
Oh no, cause he had a lock. He had a lock. That's gonna be hit crit, assuming that hits. Oh, did Kylo blank out? Only 2 greens. So he re-rolled the 2.
Okay.
But he's gonna spend that, and Kylo be dead, right? 1, 2.
Yeah, because he should spend it now. So Fifth Brother is after the neutralize result step, so he gets to see what the results are, and then spend.
Yep. Now he could. I'll show you the dark side here on the way out.
Yep. But when Kylo dies, does that not remove? Or does it stick around?
I'd say it sticks around. It's forever. Again, I'm not sure if you guys call it. He rolled 3 dice at first, and then he just re-rolled 2 of them because he did roll too many at first. All right, so we have.
So Andy's like double the points.
Yep, 55 to 109.
But I still think Nick's got some game in this.
He does. I mean, with Quick Draw not having lost any shields, Quick Draw can flip a game so fast if it works out for you. You get a couple good hits on Darth Vader, especially with how many points you got. 86 points invested into Darth Vader. You take him off the board, you flip this game.
Yeah. I think if Vader can bring his proton rockets in, it's going to be a bad day for whatever ship he shoots at. So he is just getting out of there with the with Fifth Brother.
All right.
Does he take another strain? He does.
Yep. Had somebody out there asking about, I'll show you the dark side, a couple of questions there. Only one ship at a time can have the I'll show you the dark side condition on it. It can move around from ship to ship as it triggers. So looks like Quick Draw getting out of town, looking to maybe just take a turn off and just wait to get back in the fight with Von Reg.
Is that a K turn from Von Reg?
Yep. 5K. Just wait.
Makes sense.
So I'm kind of surprised that we didn't see Quick Draw hard turn in order to actually get that arc facing the right way.
Yeah, I am as well, because I mean that was a dangerous position there. If Vader had done the hard 3 in with the afterburners, he could basically sit in Quick Draw's blind spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean now Quick Draw is going to have a hard time coming back in, so he's going to have to next turn effectively hard 2 and then roll. And we've got no shots.
I want to thank everybody here for hanging out. Space Jam. Some of America starting to wake up a little bit. We have any Australia in the chat right now? I think we should, right? It's not that crazy. Maybe most of California's night-night. Maybe Alaska's asleep. No, I thought I saw Belinda Mood in the chat because he is Alaska.
All of Alaska.
Yes.
Another person I met in Denver.
It's a good guy. Yeah, Dr. Weston, I did notice that. He was here when we started the night.
So we're back into the planning phase. We've still got a fair amount of time left in this game.
Oh, yeah. Like we had a really big start. Like we had a couple of ships die, and now we're kind of in that regroup phase. And the question is, how aggressive are the players going to be? Because you see right now, Andy is just taking his time, regrouping his ships. He is ahead. He does not have to be the aggressor if he doesn't want to be. Even though, you know, in X-Wing we do condone violence, you know, maybe he's like, not today. I'm not ready.
So we see the turn in there from quick draw and the barrel roll rotate. Probably a bank boost to the left here with Von Reg.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, there we go.
One of the issues I find with Von Reg also is I feel like he just takes a lot of unmodded shots unless you take the time to set up the target lock, which he does have that target lock from the previous round on Vader.
Here we've got the talent roll from Vader.
He's ready. Von Reg might be able to tag Fifth Brother through the cloud. Probably doesn't do any damage, but that might be our only shot this turn.
Does Von Reg have range to Vader?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, Vader could still afterburners here. There we go.
I'm kind of surprised to see the burners, but again, Von Reg doesn't have any defensive tokens, so we'll see.
Okay, so I think they're just checking quick draw first. I don't think he's got a shot. And then Vader. So he's got unobstructed into, sorry, Von Reg's got unobstructed into Vader, and then he's got obstructed into Fifth Brother. I guess you just go for the shot against Vader.
Yep, I mean, you have the lock there. It's your best chance to do damage before you die.
Oh, he's firing the mag pulse.
There it is.
You spend the lock.
And it's got 2. Vader does have all 3 force available. Oh,
so
okay.
Vader takes a crit, a deplete, and a jam.
So that means that also the lock from Vader is going to be removed there, reducing the offensive output for Vader this turn. Huge.
It's a 1 dice.
It's a 1 dice attack here from Vader. Mag Pulse Warhead. Absolutely great card. Vader don't like that. He's like, wait, no, I'm supposed to hit like a truck. Do you know who I am?
What are they talking about here?
That's way too many.
Are they re-rolling for some reason? I don't know. Don't know what happened there. Was Von Reg's lock on Fifth Brother? I have no idea what just happened there.
I have no idea either. Vader should have only rolled 1 dice instead of 2. He probably doesn't do damage anyway. Yeah, Nick, can you check on that, please?
deploy the Nick. Yeah, Vader without the lock and without the with the deplete should have only rolled the one die there. Yeah, so they're rolling it back.
Yeah, they're gonna re-roll it.
Yeah, so one hit from Vader. And
safe. That's the expected result.
yeah, you take that damage back, Von Reg. Now Vader's in a tricky position here because he's stressed. He's only really got a few options for where he can go, unless he just disengages. I mean, he could just do the... He's got the 1 bank, the 2 bank, or the 3 straight. Really, you're probably looking at the 1 bank, but it leaves him in a very, very vulnerable position, because I imagine that quick draw is just going to do the hard turn in. The hard 2 is the hard 3 red on them. Here's my knowledge of the First Order being tested. No, the hard 3 is white, so... looks like Fifth Brother's having no part in this.
No. I'm out. I'm saving these points. That shield is huge. Holding on to that other half.
The hull.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh,
Volva. Got the obstacle.
You say Volva.
What?
Takes strain.
Now, while he can still end up doing his ability.
His ship ability is while you're not strained or depleted, so...
Oh, he's strained. You're right. He got it. If he had not gotten the strain. But not today. Not today. Quick draw, just setting up the lock, saying, Vader, please, Vader, visit me. Come into my...
thing, if Vader does the 2 bank here, I know he's just on the 5 straight, he is getting out of there. But he can still disengage with the afterburners.
Very true.
So it doesn't take the strain. Yeah, you just take the afterburners here.
Burners.
Get out of town.
There's no reason to take a uncontested shot here.
No.
Though by with Vader's positioning right now, you are putting Fifth Brother on a little bit of an island for both Quick Draw and Von Reg to come after him in the next couple turns while Vader swings around.
Yeah, you've pretty much isolated him a little bit. So, I mean, Fifth Brother can still just do a 5 straight and boost and get out of there. Yep. Although he's stressed, so...
Now, both the afterburners have been used. So that's important, Nick, if you can cross that out of the overlay.
So, I mean, this turn, Fifth Brother, the quickest he can go forwards is a 3 straight, which Von Reg loves, because all Von Reg needs to do here is just 2 straight and see what happens.
Now, if Nick is able to track down Andy's Fifth Brother, he will still need to... We still have 28 minutes left on the clock. Keep a good pace. You get rid of Fifth Brother, because you are going to need a little bit of time to get half points on Vader in order to win. Because getting all of Fifth Brother is going to give you 53 points, which would only put you, what would that be, 108. So you'd be 1 point shy.
Yeah, I think you send quick draw just to chase Vader, and just try and chip away.
All right, where are... All right, well, looks like we're going to get our answers right now. All right, fifth brother clipping there. So getting rid of the
Clipping the cloud.
stress. I'm really... I mean... I guess he was stressed. I don't know. I think I would have taken the... Oh, well, hopefully it doesn't end up strained. Nope, no strain. It's only on hits or focuses, so that's lucky.
Now the thing is here, fifth brother with a range one shot into Vonreg can be quite dangerous.
Yeah.
See, here we go. My money's on fifth brother in this. You've honestly in this bit here, I would take the strain on Vonreg to get the free target lock and take a focus.
Let's see what the call is.
And go for the 4 dice with double mod. He's just taking the focus. Because the problem here is fifth brother can add that crit result after the modify, after the neutralize.
And
so he's sending quick draw in as well.
Vonreg, did he? I don't think he has a space there. All right, quick draw did clip the cloud as well. Whoops. Not sure what the undo was for. Probably was just on accident. It's very easy to accidentally hit that undo button. Wait, what?
I don't know. Maybe they were checking to see if it would have fit.
What? I'm really confused. All right. Nick, can you just go find out what was with the maneuver change on quick draw? No, it's
Vader's picking up the lock here on quick draw. I don't know whether they were just working out whether he would have fit or not, but then it seems strange that he would have. Yeah, Nick will find out.
See, the problem is, I know it's real easy to take an online game casual, but we're playing by Premier. This is a Premier level event, guys. So that's why we got to change it. We got real prizes on the line. You know, casual attitude, but Premier level rules. We gotta keep it on the up and up.
From both players, he got his lefts and rights mixed up, and he let him change the direction. That's what they told me.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't necessarily agree with it, but we'll just roll because it's too far gone now.
So Vonreg range 1 spends the focus. See, and this is where I think he should have taken the strain, because I think Vonreg's going to die anyway. That didn't roll in the box.
Yep. 2 evades.
So gets half points on fifth brother.
Yep.
But yeah, I think we're going to see Vonreg go down here.
All right. So it's debating whether to spend the force.
I think you wait and see.
You think so? I mean, one evade's not that hard to get. There it is. You would have done. You would have done damage.
Well, now he spends the 2 force from.
But it has to hit, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, that's why like that. Not taking it. Doing the 1 force would have been better.
Yeah, I forgot the 5th brother has to hit, so yeah. If the attack hit, you may spend 2 force to add a crit, so yeah. Well, Nick got away with that one.
Yep. Little bit of a misplay. Accidents happen. Good learning opportunity, though.
Yeah, and I think we're actually going to get to see Von Reg's pilot ability trigger now.
Very rare. Very rare. So, 5th brother will end up with a deplete or a strain, assuming that it is a May ability, by the way. So,
yeah.
if Nick remembers, so during the system phase, you may choose an enemy ship in your bullseye. That ship gains 1 deplete or strain token. Of course, if 5th brother did
such a useless ability.
If 5th brother did a blue maneuver, though, it just goes away. Didn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's such a useless ability. I think we're going to see the 3 straight here from. I know he's disengaged with 5th brother.
Did we miss the trigger? It looks like we did.
Yep.
Because that would be he would be strained right now or depleted.
Thing is, it's an easy one to miss because it hardly ever comes up.
All right.
Vader's moving before. Before Von Reg and quick draw.
I think it's just a mental misplay here. Wait, but that matters. Hold on. I thought Nick has the initiative.
Yeah, so I think they've just realised that now.
I mean, you revealed the die already. There's nothing you can do. Just move quick draw, and move Von Reg.
Yeah. Deploy the Nick.
Nah, just give him a second. They might just figure it out. There you go.
Oh, send in the dragon and give him warning points.
Yep, so there you go. You see, from the positioning there, yeah. Vader would not have been able to take the target lock. And now with a little bit, you know, it's on, it's Andy's. The word fault sounds very strong, but because of Andy's showing what the maneuver is there, it gives quick draw like, oh wait, that shows me I can barrel roll here, get a shot at no cost to me.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've got Von Reg doing the sloop there, which, if he had have remembered the strain, would have been great.
Mm-hmm.
If Von Reg had remembered to do the strain during the system phase.
Yeah, absolutely. Because then he'd have a shot. It's through a cloud, but you got one less dice. You still have a chance.
Cloud, but
you're saying there's a chance. That's... All right, Vader has the option to barrel roll out, and does.
Yeah, it opens it up for either the 3 bank or the hard turn in next turn. And it gets him out of range of quick draw, because quick draw I think took the barrel roll and rotated his arc.
All right. And there is the shot through the rock. Now, you know, this might feel extra bad if the one green dice ends up mattering.
Yeah.
2 hits.
We'll end up with 4 blanks and an evade.
No, plenty.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So no feels bad.
I think the problem Nick's got here is that his ships are separated and they're not able to throw in weight of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're facing opposite directions, so he's not able to get 2 shots on one ship.
Yeah, it's a tough position to be in right now. He's still got 17 minutes. I think they could get, you know, there's only 4 ships on the table. They should be able to get 3 or 4 rounds in if they move quick. More likely we end up with 2, but we'll see. Nick's got to get aggressive though, because if he doesn't get aggressive, he's gonna lose. So right now.
So what you're saying is he should choose violence.
Correct. Day.
In the words of Pre Vizsla, make Mandalore violent again. So yeah, he's got to go in fast with Von Reg here. He's got to do the 4 straight to clear that stress, and just chase.
Yep. You know, if the phrase, you know, I choose violence couldn't be misconstrued by non-X-Wing people or non-GSP watchers, I would totally put it on a t-shirt. But
so what you're saying is you're a coward.
Yeah, I guess. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's all I need is, like, you know, some random person be like, "Oh my God, what does this mean?" Maybe I'll make one just for me though.
Yeah, the last thing you need is like a bunch of protesters outside some state capitol wearing your t-shirts.
Oh my God.
Assault rifle in hand.
Anyway. So we got 5th brother making the turn here.
Yeah, so Von Reg's got to go fast. He's got to go that 4 straight blue, clear his stress, and try and hit 5th brother in the side. Do we see the sloop from?
All right, getting aggressive there. Boost.
Do we see the sloop from quick draw? Nope, just the hard 2. Could he barrel roll and rotate to get the arc?
Let's see. Target lock is what he's taking. Setting it up for later.
So we're probably going to see the 2 bank from Von. Oh no, Von Reg has turned out. I'm not sure why he didn't do a bank there.
He's got Daredevil. That might. Here's a target lock.
So yeah, you've got ship ability to take the lock. Probably take the deplete. No, he's just taking the lock.
Nope, no Daredevil. He's setting up that 1 turn for next turn. No reason to take the stress right now.
No, I suppose if you had a shot with quick draw, then you might want to chance it. The problem is quick draw could potentially lose all of his shields here against Vader.
Mm-hmm.
For no shot in return.
It is at range 3, so hope
no
the dice. Ah, that's true. All right, so that's full string, like Vader does.
So we've got hit, crit. So this is where the shout of "Save me, Duncan." Just takes the one shield. That's not a bad trade.
Yep. See, there's always a chance. Always a chance.
I do like the fact, and I meant to post this the other day, that the chant of "Save me, Duncan" has taken on a whole new meaning in COVID-19 territory.
Yep.
Bless him. I hope he gets well soon.
Me too.
He's a douche, but he's our douche.
That's right. All right.
And is that it for shots? Yeah, it looks like we are back to dials. So with just under 12 minutes left, Dion.
Yep.
What do we think Nick needs to do now to try and pull this back? He's 27 points behind.
I mean, at this point, you're going at Vader. That's really your win condition now. With only 11 minutes left, you have to kill Vader. You have an opportunity to get both Quick Draw and Von Reg pointed at him. So this is the turn. You got to take the hard one, boost in. Hopefully you get a little bit of space, though. Of course, you got Fifth Brother running interference for Vader, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I think this is where we're going to see the hard 2 from Quick Draw. He's got to do the hard 2 and take the target lock onto Vader, and we're going to see the hard 1 from Von Reg, and then I guess focus. It's a shame he can't focus boost to try and finish off Fifth Brother, and then it's whether they can probably get 1, maybe 2 rounds in after this. Just depends on how quickly they play.
Now remember, Fifth Brother is already half points, and I see some confusion there. Remember, I'll show you the dark side triggered underneath the shields, which is why he's at half points right now. It's a very easy thing to miss. Usually seeing that, like, wait, what? Something's wrong. In a rare occasion, no, it's not.
So if Von Reg wants to chase Fifth Brother, he's going to have to use his action to boost. Assuming the hard 1. Okay.
I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised by that.
Yeah, me too. I think Nick just played himself there.
Well, maybe Quick Draw will do it all by herself. Barrel roll rotate to the front, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm
surprised he didn't take the focus.
I'm surprised he didn't take the lock, to be honest.
Well, he has one out there already.
Does he?
Yeah,
on Vader or on...
it's on Vader. That's why I'm really confused by the barrel roll.
Okay.
Well, look at that. The barrel roll, one thing the barrel roll did do is it's going to force Vader to possibly not have a shot. So, hey, not getting shot is better than having double mods. And Quick Draw is going to get a free shot into Vader here. It's going to be at maybe range 3, but has a chance to start sneaking in some damage.
I suppose with the barrel roll, it meant that Vader couldn't barrel roll out of his arc.
True, and it's range 2. Here we go.
You got the fire control system.
Yep. Does he remember? Yes. All right, still only 2 hits, but you tried.
But that could half-point Vader if he gets super unlucky. Nope, not today.
Just enough luck.
And dials. I think it's a shame there that Nick did the sloop.
So so he target locked 5th brother last turn. So the target lock should still be on 5th brother, not on Vader.
Yeah, there we go.
They fixed it.
It didn't matter.
Well, it matters for the engagement. Like quick draw, you know, took a like, hey, if it matters, target lock last turn, and that ends up costing him the target lock on Vader. You can't let Vader keep the target lock because of the convenient situation.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But in terms of having to roll dice back and things like that, it's,
it didn't matter because it was blank to blank.
Yeah. So 5th brother just slowly getting out of there. Doing the 3 straight because
I mean Andy's ahead, so that's little by little. Stay with what you got. Be defensive.
Yeah, he knows that if he puts himself there. Although,
man, I really.
Let's not forget.
Go ahead.
Von
Sorry.
Rick's got Daredevil.
Von Rick does.
If we see the hard one from Von Rick, he could get a shot on 5th brother, but it's still not going to be enough.
And there is the 4 straight. That clears the stress.
He's got to do the hard one boost. Nope. And talent roll from Vader.
So we have some Vader on quick draw action. Though no mods on quick draw side. Could get 2 shots though.
Has Vader got a lock on quick draw?
Yes.
Why is he re-rolling that 1 die? I think they just caught it here. So Vader's got to spend a force there.
Yep. Is he choosing to take it? I think he took it.
But why would you take it? So spending the force there.
Yep, so for all the hits.
So quick draw loses his last 2 shields and goes
There
half
it is.
points.
So maybe the call there to, obviously, you know, hindsight, it worked. But because he had hate as well, it allowed him to get that additional force back up. Here's
so just 1 crit there.
Yeah, this is probably going to be fine. And
Yeah, he's
yep.
it's pretty much game. Getting the half points there on quick draw, even if he kills Vader. How many points is Vader? 86.
I'd bring you to
He's gotta kill
160. Yeah, that's the only thing you got to do.
And he's got a turn.
Yep. Now, a couple of people are asking about prockets. Got to remember, proton rockets are in the bullseye only and require a focus.
And range 2.
Yep.
Well, 1 to 2. So those tokens that they're using today, Dio, they don't look like the standard TTS ones.
No, they don't. They're from our sponsor, Curl Park Creatives. Use coupon code SpaceJam2020 to get those tokens in real life, not just digital life. I know some people have asked me, "Oh, can we get those on TTS?" As of right now, they're not shareable. Because of the way it's set up, you couldn't be like, oh, can I just like play on the stream and just grab a couple of tokens and then I have them? No, basically only my computer sees it this way, sees it in the Curled Paw Creatives style. Because if you were just to grab it, it'd just be a normal token. Ooh, uh-oh, Andy just disconnected.
Oh. Right at the crucial time.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean, most likely, I think we're going to end up getting a disconnection, but I think that's game. Andy has fled the battlefield. Looks like Nick ran over there already.
Yeah.
All right, I just talked to him.
Are they just going to call it?
Yeah, that's game.
All right, cool.